You know, Bob and I are really good pals, just like Jim Harbaugh and Pete Carroll.
What's your deal, man?
Actually, we really are friends, even though he just said the infamous line between those two. But that's what we're talking about a little bit. There's obviously a great story posted that our man Brady Henderson wrote here at 710sports.com. Plus, we have an interview with Jason Cole, who talks about it a little bit. And
his worships at the altar of Jim Harbaugh.
He sure does. But, you know, I was thinking about it a little bit, and it has been we both hate the 49ers and did for personal reasons before this whole rivalry thing happened. We both feel like this, you know, a rivalry between these two teams would be great.
Right.
And, you know, I've been thinking about it just here in the last, I don't know, 20, 30 seconds or so.
So you put a lot of thought into it.
A lot of thought into it. You know, Rex Ryan and Bill Belichick have a relationship that's maybe a little, they take fire shots back and forth a little bit. But, you know, we really haven't had, in a long time, it seems, in the NFL, a couple of coaches who, or have we? I mean, tell me if you can think of a couple of coaches going head-to-head, like the potential that we have here with Jim Harbaugh and Pete Carroll, really from this point on. I mean, it's detailed in Brady's story how, you know, you got Harbaugh complaining about how the defense was played, you know, Pete Carroll pointing out what was said the week before with Ola Miller, the just like you said, the what's your deal, the history there. You've really got animus between the coaches here.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the other one involves Harbaugh, and it was Schwartz from the head coach of the Detroit Lions last year. That whole thing turned into a coach-on-coach thing, and maybe you've had some shots here or there, but the history goes back further with these two. You know, back to Stanford, USC, and you know, Stanford running up the score and things like that. Harbaugh's a guy that really brings this out, and I like it. I like being in a position to legitimately not like him, you know, because I think a lot of rivalries and things like that, or the hate or whatever, is
false.
It's manufactured. It's, well, they're in our division and we hate the 49ers or we hate the Rams. Yeah, usually there's nothing there. There's something there. Harbaugh is giving you ammunition. Now, whether you're a Pete guy or not, him complaining after the game they won, saying that
pretty unbelievable.
They're talking to the league, and as he put it, trying to get clarification on the rules. Like, he doesn't understand what's legal, what's not, and I'm paraphrasing here, but basically implying that Browner and Sherman are too physical and they're getting away with a lot, and his interpretation of the rules is different. So he just wants clarification, which is just another way to say I'm crying and I'm whining about what they did to my receivers and I want justice. And Pete took a little swipe at him in his
nice little swipe in the press conference.
Well, wasn't he just complaining about Gilbride's comments and all, you know? So I like that. I like that it's passive aggressive, and I like that it's becoming a legitimate rivalry, and it's becoming something that the fans can sink their teeth into, and it's legitimate. It's not manufactured.
Week 16, right?
Right.
Before the last game of the season is when they play again back here, and that will be a battle. So, what is your deal?
No deal. What's your deal?
No deal.